We are still outside in the freezing cold, although the sun has come out a tiny little bit. We're going to continue with our winter barbecue, and we're going to do some stuffed butternut squash. This is going to be a veggie dish, but you can use meat. It's entirely up to you. It's really, really simple. I just need to get cut into this. I'm just going to cut it in half lengthways. Wait. Don't slip and cut yourself, because I've seen it happen so many times with squash. So, split in half. Nice, beautiful colour that. So using a spoon, you just want to scoop out all them seeds. Then we want a glug of olive oil, just down the middle, and some salt, and some pepper. And then that just goes straight to the middle of the barbecue. And we leave that for about an hour until all the flesh has become soft. We'll check that back in an hour, see if the flesh is cooked. The squash has been in the barbecue for about an hour. And look at that, perfect. So just be careful when you're lifting them out, because you don't want to break that skin. Amazing. So you want to allow that to cool for a little bit, then we'll take all the flesh out. So in the meantime, we'll make the stuffing mixture. So I've got some spelt, some quinoa and some rice. Just buy it from the shop in this packet. It's much cheaper than faffing about with it all individually. Get that into a mixing bowl. And then I've got some cherry tomatoes here. Just chop them into quarters. Just something that's going to heat through kind of quick. So, cherry tomatoes are in there. And then now we've got to scoop out this flesh, this cooked flesh. So the best way to do it is to just score it a touch and just cut round the edge of where we're going to take the squash from. And then just scoop it out, but scoop it out in chunks and pop that into your quinoa, quinoa. So just give that a stir so you mix all that squash and that quinoa, tomatoes. It smells delicious. Because that rice was shop bought, I'm just going to give this a little bit more of a season. So loads of black pepper and a good old waz of salt. So we're just going to layer this back into our squash shells. There we go there. It smells amazing. It smells really earthy and sweet and delicious. Then I've got some feta cheese that I've just diced up here, and we're just going to crumble that over the top. And then I've just got a little tray here. I'm just going to pop them onto. And then they literally go back into the barbecue. It's on a real high temperature, nice and smoky. And we'll just sit that at the top there, just for that cheese to melt. 'Cause everything else is cooked. And then we'll just close that gently. And that should take about 6-7 minutes. Beautifully get all that feta cheese nice and browned off. All those earthy flavours of the quinoa and the rice. Absolutely delicious. Butternut squash has been in for about 10 minutes. And smoky, smoky. Beautifully glazed. And then take that out. Pop it straight onto our chopping board. You hear it sizzling. As we've got all these carrot tops, run a knife through them, nice and fine. And then we'll just sprinkle some of those carrot tops over the top. There's stuffed barbecue butternut squash with feta cheese, wild rice and quinoa. It's absolutely delicious, and it'll properly warm your cockles up on a winter barbecue's day. Find the recipe on the website. Thanks for watching.